Okay, so it's 9:07, and I'm Barry Hall, Rick Biddle, and we're here with Deputy Valle here at Norwalk Station. What's your first name?
Brent.
D-R-E-N-T?
Correct.
And your last name is D-E, right?
D-E-L-V-A-L-L-E.
And your employee number?
507776.
And what's your normal shift?
It's EM shift, 11 p.m. to 7.
And what unit were you working last night?
45.
Was that your regular shift last night? You had he was like carpet or something?
Yeah, they just set up and work with him last night.
So 45, is that normally a two-man car or one-man?
No, 45 is, I'm usually 45 King 2. 45 was just for us.
So what they made it,
Yeah.
okay. And is that normally a Norwalk City car?
Yeah, 45, yes.
Okay. I mean, when you were
45 King 2 is normally, yeah.
Okay, so I understand you got a call last night. You guys had to handle on the call?
We had the handle on the call, yes.
Okay. What kind of call was it?
It was a 902A 417 call.
Was it code 3 response?
It's a code 3 response.
Do you know where you're at when you got the call?
We were at Imperial and Firestone, I believe.
Oh, you're pretty close.
Yeah, not too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got their dispatch put over there, 902A 417 call. Acted up their code. We responded to the area before going there.
You driver or bookman?
I'm actually a bookman.
Okay.
I told the assisting units to 911 be with us south of the Loke, and so we set up right there off of Dune and Elmcroft, and then 40 Sam, he rolled up with us, and then we rolled in together. As we were rolling to the call, it got updated that there were 923s. So we had other units set up to the park, north and west of the park, and as we rolled up just south of the Loke, the suspect came running out in front of us. And he had a firearm and a bottle of whiskey or alcohol in his hand.
Did you figure out which house it was as you're driving up the street? Had you figured out which house it was?
When we drove up the street, I saw him run from the west side of the street, but I didn't know which house it was exactly that he ran from, but he ran from that right into the street, so in front of us.
And that was the first time you saw him. That moment that he came and ran out from the side or ran out from the house.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time you seen him.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you guys have your car lights on? Your headlights were on? Or off?
I believe they were on.
Okay. What happened next?
So yeah, he had the gun and the bottle in his hand, and he was walking. He faced us, and he said he was yelling to, shoot me. Shoot me repeatedly. I yelled, put the gun down. At this time, obviously, I had my gun out, pointed at him, and just kept yelling at him, put the gun down, put the gun down.
What was the distance between you and him?
Probably 20, 30 yards.
Okay. Were you behind your door? Or
I was behind my door.
Okay. Sitting down or standing up?
Standing up. he wasn't listening. He kept saying, shoot me, and then he put the gun. He took his hand with the gun and put it behind his back, and then he started walking forward towards us, and he said, shoot me in the head, shoot me in the head. And he kept walking forward, and then I remember moving the hand with the gun in it. I saw a muzzle flash and started shooting.
He started shooting, or you started?
I saw the muzzle flash and heard his movement with the gun in the hand. And
now you're making a motion. I know we're taping.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're using your right hand. You're bringing it from behind your back.
Yeah, he had it from behind, and he brought it from behind his back out and towards us.
Okay.
So he's pointing at you.
He pointed at us, and I saw a muzzle. I heard the muzzle flash, and I was scared. I thought he was gonna shoot it, so I shot.
You know how many times you shot?
I don't. It happened fast. It was multiple times.
Okay. What happened next?
After the shot stopped, he laid on the ground. The gun was now. I saw that the gun was to the side of him, and me, along with the other two sergeants, we approached from the east side, the east curb.
Right.
Approached him. He was still moving. We were telling him to lay down flat. I was telling him to put his hands out in front of him. He was still yelling at us and cussing.
What was he yelling?
He was yelling, shoot me, or you I don't know. I don't remember exactly what he was saying, but
Okay.
our commands he was not listening to, and he was moving. At one point he even tried standing up again, but he laid back down, and that's when Sergeant Mayberry said, for me to get the taser out. I had the taser with me, and so I approached with the taser as well, and then Sergeant Johnson handcuffed him, and then we pulled him out of the way, and then I stayed
Pulled him out of the way from where?
out of the middle of the street, just in case we didn't know what was going on in the house or
Okay.
the
So where
direction.
did you pull him
Just to that curb, the side of the curb behind there was a car parked there.
You're in the Tahoe?
Tahoe SUV
to? Wait, on the west curb?
on the
The west curb?
east curb,
Okay.
because he came from the west.
Okay.
So you dragged him across the street behind there.
So yeah, we grabbed him and pulled him to the east side of the curb behind the Tahoe, because we didn't.
Yeah, the Tahoe was the one I'm referring to as a sheriff's car. And then there was actually a Ford Expedition.
It
Or
was
one of the-
not a sheriff's Tahoe. It was another SUV. It was
Right.
Directly across the street? Or
yeah,
almost?
it was pretty much directly across the street from the
Okay.
house.
From the house.
And so we wanted to get him away. We didn't know what else was going on. So I stayed with the suspect, and then the other deputies cleared the
Did
location.
he make any other statements to you?
Not to me. He was just moaning. And I don't know what he said. I wasn't.
So after they cleared the house and everything, and you wait for fire, he doesn't say anything else? Is he still belligerent?
He's still saying things, but at that point I wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying.
What was your impression of him? I mean, did he appear to be intoxicated? Or?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was intoxicated. He was just. Yeah, he was just like he didn't care about life, but he didn't want to live.
Did he drink from the bottle while you guys were there?
He did drink.
Before
As
or
he
after
was
the shots?
walking. This is before the shots. Yeah, when he was walking, in front of us, and he walked out, he would walk and he took.
Was he chugging it or big
Yeah,
gulps?
he was chugging.
Really?
He did.
Did you guys have your spotlights on? If you know.
I can't. Yeah, I want to say there was light, but I can't remember if this is spotlights or.
Or brights on your headlights or whatever?
Yeah, I can't. I know there was light.
Okay, no problem.
Hey, when you first saw him until he shot, how much time do you think expired?
It seemed like a long. It seemed like a couple minutes, but because we were. I heard Sergeant Mayberry side yelling at him. We were yelling to drop the gun. It seemed long, but I don't know.
Did you put out any radio traffic?
I did. Sergeant Mayberry originally got on the patch, but I believe I don't know if he was on the wrong channel or whatnot. So I put out, hey, we got a 417 suspect just north on Elmcroft, south of the park, and I put out what he was wearing, black jersey, and then I believe that's all I put out.
Was there a clothing description of him in the call?
Yeah, it was black. I think this is something about black and yellow. Or yellow. It definitely had yellow.
Did you see anybody else during your interaction with him once he came outside? Did you see anybody else come out of the houses or anybody else out in the street?
No. Just after everything was done and people way down the street came out, but as far as the initial contact with him, I didn't.
You ever seen that guy before? Any had dealings with him?
I don't recognize him.
Our lieutenant already talked to you and got your class, captain
Yes.
class, and all that
Yes.
stuff? Okay. So I'm just going to hand you your Sam Brown, and you can.
Okay.
Do you normally carry 15 plus 1?
Yes.
Did you reload?
I did not.
Magazines?
I did not. So, you guys want to know?
Yeah, just hand me your gun.
It's all broken.
Serial number is BER 198329.
No Z at the end right here?
No Z in that one. Okay. Read it to me, Ray.
BER 1983-29. It's got a light on it?
Yeah.
Did you use your light?
I don't believe so, no.
One in the chamber. Five in the magazine.
So you one in the chamber plus 5, so 11.
So we fired 10 rounds. Right? You normally keep it fully loaded,
Yeah.
15.
So 4 in the mag?
Plus 1 in the chamber.
Mhm.
5 in the magazine. So you fired 10 rounds.
Got one of those departmentally approved, grip activated. I mean, what brand are those?
The light?
Yeah.
It's a Surefire light.
Surefire,
Yeah.
that's right. Anything else? Anything we're forgetting to ask? Or
I don't believe so.
okay.
When he fired, did you hear his bullets impacting, or?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Do you know how many rounds he fired?
I don't know. I saw, but I thought multiple
Okay.
muzzle flashes. So.
So you know they'll take your gun to the crime lab, they test fire it,
Right.
they'll get it back to you in a day or so.
Oh.
Stations have one, it'll loan you one.
Going on tape. It's 9:23.